It's been 3 years since my hairline was intact. It's been 3 years, cuz. Look, I've been seeing the commercials, the Hims commercial. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Brother James, he ain't part of that brotherhood. He ain't in there yet. But said yours a little receded, but it's still full. It's still there.
Nah, man. I can grow mine. Out a little bit.
My point is, mine is non-existent, my boy. So I guess I just wanted to throw that out there in terms of seeking treatments. You know what I'm saying? And we kind of touched on this a while back. Said we were talking about like cosmetic stuff and like what do you think about men doing certain things with the hair. To me, in my opinion, a lot of this stuff is way over the top in terms of like the hair pieces. I would never do that. This is my only option. It's either this or I'm just gonna stay bald.
So is it a peel or a cream or what is it?
Bro, it's just a spray.
If it comes back, do your thing.
Hey, I'm in there regardless because I'm a handsome brother. I like to think I'm a handsome brother. You know what I'm saying? What you think about that, James?
I'll put it like this: if something is bothering you to the extent that you feel like you want to get some supplements to be healthier, if you want to spray your hairline on just to feel more confident when you walking in a room, whatever the case may be, I say go for it. On the flip side of that, if you are somebody that's in my circle that I'm close to, I would challenge you a little bit.
Sure.
And I'm going to say, what's really behind it? You know what I mean? What are you trying to actually accomplish? Let's talk about that first. And then the aesthetic part, we can get to that later. But if it's really, I don't feel confident walking in the room and I feel like I'm trying to get married right now. Okay. All right, let's have that conversation. Okay. Or if it's, I feel like I'm losing my hair. I feel like I'm losing a step. People looking at me sideways, these young dudes feeling it. All right, let's address that, and then we can address the aesthetic. So do what works for you, but at the same time, if you was in my circle, I'm looking at you like, what's the root? What's behind that?
Yeah. If there is something that you need to address, you need to address that. That's essentially what you're saying.
Yeah.
I got you. I'm just very curious, bro. I'm very curious because I held on for quite some time and I got tired of playing hairline doctor, bro. Now I never did like the Carlos Booz. I never did nothing like that. That's kind of far into the spectrum. I had the little hair fibers and I was kind of like feeling to make it look natural. But over time, I'm like, bro, this is too much work, bro. I could just like go bald. And it's funny because back in the day when I played football, back in high school and college, during the summertime, I would cut my hair bald anyway. Even when I went bald, people had already seen me bald before anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't really a big deal. So in terms of like, I know you were speaking at more like the general conversation or the bigger conversation between like anybody. But for me, I'm confident either way. I'm just very curious. When you see the before and after.
You want to see if it works.
Yes.